Friday, November 23rd, Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards take on the Detroit Pistons live from Detroit. Make sure to catch it.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like what they've gotten on offense. A lot of good.
Here are the five. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Chan in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Gordon. Then there's Irving. And it's Wolf in at the 5 down low. Now here's Anderson. He had 25 points in the win against Memphis.
Boy, he had it going offensively. Just living at the line.
Clock at 2. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. Detroit
with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And now Philadelphia on the break. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anderson.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Wolf. The rebound by Bennett. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now, here's Embiid. D right on him. Parker left side. Detroit with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The shot's good from Chan.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The 76ers trail by 6. Ogden covered by Chan. Dishes it to Parker. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ogden. Here's Embiid. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Chan. The long distance 3 is buried. The dude's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
There's the pick. Parker against Irving. Parker dishes to Anderson. Right wing. Here's Ogden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Wolf. Got a piece of it.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The 76ers, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Detroit leading by 7. Irving passes to Green. Feeds it to Ellis. And now Philadelphia on the break. Jackson's got the ball.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Here's Drummond, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And good on the basket. Book it. Anderson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closer.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Now here's Parker. Jumper off the screen. Rebound, Detroit. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against Parker. Green, no luck. The 76ers trailed by 5. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Parker. On the wing, Jackson. They set the pick. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Monroe sets a screen for Irving. Off the screen. Jump shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Irving against Parker. Jackson kicks to Parker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 on the clock. It's Jackson with the drive. And that one's good. Parker. Detroit leading by 5. Irving kicks to Drummond, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now, here is Irving. 6 to shoot.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
The 76ers trail by 7. It's Parker with the drive. And there's the pass to Montgomery. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Diaz checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Ellis. Trying his luck deep. No luck. The 76ers trailed by 5. Parker with it. He's picked up by Irving to the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Drummond. Green kicks to Ellis. Back to Green. He feeds it to Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
They set the pick. Pass to Montgomery. Fades away. That one wide left.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
The lead pushed to double digits. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
It's Parker with the drive. And that one's good. Parker's got 10 points.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Monroe with a screen on Jackson. Ellis dishes to Green. The 3-ball. Here's Monroe. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Monroe's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. T out with it. Now Green defending. Parker double teamed. Jackson drives in. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Ellis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. And Green gets it to go.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Parker outside. Jackson passes to Embiid. Jackson setting the pick here for Embiid. Baseline jumper. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Montgomery. Detroit's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Drummond sets the screen for Green. He kicks to Monroe. It's blocked. And here is Parker. 10 points for him. Passes it to Montgomery. Jackson drives in. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Drummond. He has 6. Misses from 6 feet away. The 76ers trail by 9. Parker with it. Now Green defending. There's the pick. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Montgomery. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. For Philadelphia, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And he makes the first.
The game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that